Hello everybody, welcome to another Search and Destroy video by your neighborhood weather enthusiast E5 Tornado. Today I'm going to be playing Creek using the Skorpion with Bomb Squad, Stopping Power, and Dead Silence as my perks. It is Monday evening when I'm recording this, so it's going to be Tuesday, maybe overnight before this shows up in your sub boxes. And this creek is one of the worst maps in the game because it is so lopsided. Now let's just watch this before we get to our discussion. Fail knife. Oh, get bombed. Tornado. It's quite a trigger finger if it's not a mod, but I guess we'll never know, huh? But anyway, as I was saying, Creek is one of the worst maps in Call of Duty because it is so lopsided in favor of the defense. Against any competent team, one that's willing to camp the house, the cave, you've got virtually no chance on this map. The best way to attack this map is to either, well, this strategy is kind of risky, but you can smoke the exit of the cave and try to run to the right or the left. I prefer running to the right, but that has its own risks. But another alternative strategy is to smoke A. In other words, smoke the creek, preferably with two more strategically placed smokes. And what the aim is that you run across, trying to avoid the sniper fire, the M16 fire, and if you can get across, you'll have a little bit of cover to try to fight back. This is the most ideal strategy if you've got an assault rifle, preferably the M16 due to its insane accuracy. Or, alternatively, you can use the Skorpion, which will provide you with the mobility of an SMG, but also provide you the accuracy almost that of the M16. So, Skorpion on offense is not actually such a bad weapon to use. As I have a little bit of a fail aim there, I should have dropped a little bit. But anyway, yeah, this map is just simply unfair because defense has it way too easy. This map will never be imported to Modern Warfare 2 for the reasons I've already said. There's only two ways to attack the map, and they're both easily defended from the house. I mean, any position on defense can pretty much cover both areas you can rush in, so if you can get a plant off, then you're either up against a bad team or you've got a well-coordinated attack. What was I saying? Yeah, you definitely need a well-coordinated attack if you're up against anybody that's competent, but honestly, yeah, this map's no good for competitions. Okay, it's 1-1. And oh yeah, I got some time ago, this is probably just an obvious troll, but someone actually left me a hate comment for this setup. I'm like, say what? Hating me for using a silenced Skorpion. I had to laugh. It's like so ridiculous. Like, people complain, troll you for anything. Like, seriously. It's like people that have no... They have no class. Don't watch this near miss. Or near hit, as George Carlin would say. Whoa! At first I thought that was a sniper shot because of the way the bullet shell passed me. Those tend to be sniper shots, but that guy was actually using an MP5, I think. I'm not actually sure because I picked up his ammo instead of getting the option to pick it up. But anyway, if you don't know what I was talking about, George Carlin talks about airplanes, their industry, the language they use. I actually liked that video recently, or at least a partial version of it. So you can go check it out there if it's still there, or I can link you if you want. I really like that man. A lot of sensible things. But now we're getting horrible, controversial stuff, so let's just move on. Okay. Up here, I'm gonna have a very, very lucky moment where I narrowly dodge a grenade. here it is. We both tried to jump out of the nade's way, and I'm the only one that managed to get away from it. Oh. Well, you know what the old saying is: pros make their own luck. Well, that's kind of makes me sound like a douchebag, to be honest. But that's the old how the old saying goes. What can I say? I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I'm definitely not a scrub. And the definition of scrub I follow is the one that the guy has that in the link that I showed way back. Somebody that deliberately gives themselves, he considers those scrubs. While the Call of Duty community definition of a scrub is something almost totally different. But his definition makes more sense, so there you go. In all honesty, I don't really consider myself an intellect, but noob and scrub, in my opinion, do not mean the same thing. The definition of scrub is what I've already told you, and then there's noob, which is what people usually refer to as scrubs. And I've gotten a few complaints about me not commentating on the gameplay, but I don't know. Do you like it when people commentate on the gameplay? I personally would prefer somebody talk about something else other than the gameplay, because you tend to know what's going on the screen, but I don't know. What do I know? What do you think? You know, it's really hard to commentate games that are almost 7 minutes long. Hard to keep your voice up, hard to take your breaths, and you kind of end up forgetting that you're talking to a mic, so you end up starting to, mumble a little bit, trip on your words. It's really annoying to commentate on videos longer than 5 minutes, to be honest. Alright, how about we just go over what's going on in the world? Oh yeah, okay, let's talk about that. Random stuff. In 2002, for people that are going to whine about the way I say it, a really great racing game came out, Hot Pursuit 2. And now a proper sequel is coming out called Hot Pursuit, which is interesting that they didn't, choose a different, game title for it, but whatever. It's the first proper sequel to Hot Pursuit 2. I'm really looking forward to playing it. It's coming out in November. And as for Black Ops, my thoughts on the trailer. Why in the world would you show the noob 2 in one of the few clips, considering all the hate for that? Especially because they've been abused to death thanks to One Man Army, Scavenger, One Danger Close. I don't get it. You gotta be smarter than that in regards to your marketing. Seriously. Do you want your Black Ops game to fail, Treyarch? I don't think so. And I just heard this today. I haven't been on Modern Warfare 2 for a couple days, but I heard that they added in a kill streak list playlisting, and I'm gonna go verify this probably in a couple hours after this commentary. And if it's there, I'll probably just whore that playlist to death, because I cannot stand the overpowered kill streaks in that game. I mean, it's one of the most annoying things about Modern Warfare. What the F2? Fuck. Anyway, video's just about over. My final score will be 15-2. Cue the victory music.